DownHome Up Close is brought to you by
Waxahachie ISD is a growing school district that embraces innovative curriculum and teaching methods while still honoring our traditions of excellence. Our academic programs and exceptional teachers and staff allow every student to excel on every campus, every day. Waxahachie ISD's fine arts, athletic, career and technical education, and other extracurricular programs are respected throughout the state for their long histories of success. We are proud to be a vital part of the city of Waxahachie as we work hard each day to educate the next generation of our city's leaders. We are Hatchie Forever. Roll Tide.
Odds are you're watching this video in a nice air-conditioned home, kind of like mine. Unfortunately, there are too many people in Ellis County who don't have that amenity. Many of them don't even have a roof over their head. Folks like Thomas Jordan of Waxahachie. I got to know Thomas a little bit through my experiences with the Ellis County Homeless Coalition and working through Hope Clinic, of course now they're Hope Health. I kind of tried to help Thomas connect to some of the support systems that we have in place to help folks like him that are just a little bit harder to obtain for people in his position that don't have the kinds of documentation or the access to information that most of us really tend to take for granted. Well, this past weekend, the Ellis County Homeless Coalition had an event, a fundraiser. Turns out Thomas came into some land here in Waxahachie and they want to put a house on it. They want to put a roof over Thomas's head. I got a chance to visit with the coalition and Thomas himself and talk about this effort and a blessing that Thomas promises never to take for granted.
Hi there, my name is Frances Stewart. I am president of Ellis County Homeless Coalition, and I'm honored to be here for Thomas Jordan's fundraiser. We are helping Thomas build a home in a land that he inherited here in Waxahachie. So we have the honor to conduct this great event to support Thomas. We've known Thomas for years here. He's loved by the community, and we are honored to be able to serve and help someone who's been homeless for 5 years and us make a difference and make homelessness a rarity, even if it starts with just one person.
Well, how I became homeless is because of 2 judges and my no good family. They screwed me out of a house that I lived in for 45 years. And I'm not going to Dallas. Dallas is not my home. This is my home. This is where I want to stay, and this is where I'm going to be. And I had no other place to go. So I had no other choice but come here on the streets. And how I got hooked up with the Homeless Coalition, I was sleeping downtown. There's a couple that come and do a prayer service up here by the courthouse. And her and Rhonda go to church together. And I was going to have some spinal surgery, but I ain't have no place to recover. So the lady, she contacted Rhonda, and that's how I got hooked up with them.
So I'm a business owner here in town, and I've known Thomas for 3 years. And my son, I have a teenager, so he would come and skate, and he would always say that he would speak to Thomas. And turns out Thomas knew my kid, and so it was just more community that I met him. I used to have an office in downtown Waxahachie several years ago, and that's how I met Thomas.
My office is on the square across from the historic courthouse, and as best I can, I try to help those that I know to be homeless. And he was one of those. Until one day I went out, helped him with what I could, went back in my office and watched Thomas, who was homeless and had nothing, walk over to another homeless man and give him the money I gave Thomas. So all I've done for Thomas is love him. and that ain't hard. He's a good dude. He does not like handouts. He wants to find his own path, and his path has been really bumpy. And groups like this and people like this coalition give me hope again about Ellis County and Waxahachie, because if there's anybody that needs help, it's Thomas. And the thing I love about him is his heart. When I saw a homeless man give money I'd given him to another homeless man, it told me all I needed to know.
There's been a lot of times I just want to say the heck with it, do anything. But only thing I've done was try to do the best that I could to take care of myself. Try to find odd jobs and stuff to do to take care of myself. And a lot of people, they know I had multiple spinal surgery, and they knew I couldn't work. But instead of me coming asking them for money, I asked them for work. I want to earn it. I don't want you giving me nothing. I want to earn it. And they take that in consideration. And as long as a person is trying to do something to help themselves, people don't mind helping you. And as long as you're doing the right thing, you're not doing nothing wrong, people will help you, as you can see. And I'm grateful.
As we continue to say, he is so loved by the community. He is Ellis County Homeless Coalition supports Thomas in every way that we can. And we were blessed to find out that he had a deed and that things were moving forward, that he had a lot. And so we decided, hey, with my construction background, I said, we can help him build his home. Why not us as a coalition support Thomas and get him off the streets? And as a community, let's get everybody together to work together. So that's where I come along, and our team and the board, and we're in agreement. And this has been an amazing experience. So when we found out that he had the lot, immediately we went to the drawing board. So we have already plans for his beautiful one-bedroom cottage. And what we're trying to do now is put together, surveys are being done right now with the lot. Clearing is taking place as well. And it's a bit of a slow process. We are working with other businesses that are willing to support Thomas. Hopefully next month we will have an initial construction meeting to create a plan. But right now we have approved plans by Mr. Thomas, and he's happy with the drawings and the pictures. And the next step is survey, which has taken place. There's also land clearing, and of course to ensure that we're building in the right, that we're doing things correct and according to the city standards. And the next step is construction meetings, and then we hope to break ground in the next 30 days. But we are hoping for the financial support to help build, because we're doing it at cost. Unless we have people that want to come in, we have some construction guys that are willing to come in and do it for free to give back.
Even though I know I'm going to have a home, but maybe twice a month, I might still come down here and camp out. So that way, when I do go back, it'll make me appreciate it even more and appreciate the hard work that these people have done for me. And it would also help me to keep from taking things for granted. Growing up, I always heard older people always say, "You'll never miss your water until your well runs dry." I never did understand what they were saying until I became homeless. Like sleeping in a nice, soft bed. Not having to worry about getting wet when it rains. Just being able to take a shower every day. It's kind of hard to do that when you're out here. There's been times I had to come down here and jump in this creek down here just to clean myself up. But yeah, I appreciate everything that they're doing.